Hey everybody, welcome back to Laptop Seniors, everything about retirement. And one of the big things about retirement certainly is money. That's one of the big ones, if not the biggest one. Today I just want to make you alert to something. This is going to be pretty short. I feel like an obligation to pass this on to you. And it's not, hey, do this with your money. And I'm certainly not trying to sell you anything. I pay for 7 different economic research companies stuff. Crypto, some of it is precious metals, others it's natural resources, certainly stocks, overall market, that type of thing. They're all in different genres and they go in different ways. Almost always they're 50-50. One's going one way and the other's going the other. And that's the way it is. And then, you just have to sift through what they're saying. And I've been following them for 10 years and ups, downs, all that sort of stuff. I've never, ever seen them all start to come together and with one message. All of them now are saying, whew, super risky times. Today's the 6th of August, and they've been saying that probably starting about 2 weeks ago. Okay, and then Friday was a bloodbath on the market. Monday, yesterday was terrible, and today's looking all that much, better. So let me tell you what they've been saying. They all are saying, they're not saying get out of the market. And that's probably their job to keep people in the market or at least keep their business going. So you probably have to take that with some sort of grain of salt. But what they're all saying, and this is what I'm trying to pass on to you, is right now you need to be extremely careful with your investment money. If you're like most retired people that I know, you care about the income coming in, but you care more about your own savings and the money that you have. If you make some money on that, great, but the prime directive is not to lose any money. You don't want to go backwards. You may do your own investing, which means you're probably looking at it more than someone who has someone else doing their investing. The takeout right now from all of this is you need to be kind of looking at your stocks and how they're doing. If you're primarily in stocks or options or whatever you're in, you need to be looking at these things probably 2-3 times a day right now and trying to make a decision as to what to do. Now, the knee jerk would be to pull out, and that may or not be right, may or may not be right. And I'll tell you about that in a second, because one guy is sort of going a different way, and I sort of trust him more than the others because his track record is so pretty much on the money. He actually believes that we're in a bear market trap right now, and I'll explain what that is in a second. There's pretty good odds that he's right, but then again, he may not be right. And that's the whole purpose of this thing. So right now is the point where you need to be watching this. And if you have an advisor, somebody else is handling your money, I'd be calling those people and going, I need to have a talk with you, and I need to have a talk with you today or tomorrow quick about what are you looking at and how fast will you pull me out of the market if things start to go? Do you have any kind of litmus test of, well, if my overall portfolio is down 20%, are you pulling me out or are you staying in hoping that it'll go back up again? That's the whole purpose of the video, and that's pretty much all of the video. Just be really careful with your money right now. You could lose half of what you own in a blink. Let me go to the bear trap for the one guy, and it's only one person, but it is not out of the realm, and it also could be, even though they don't want to maybe say it, why the majority of the others are saying just be extremely careful right now. You're going to be staying in the market because this could be a bear trap, which is the market is taking a drop. It does like 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row down. And everybody somewhere in maybe day 2, because they're already antsy, they start to short stocks. Okay, and that's what drives it down faster. And then all of a sudden it starts to turn and come up. Okay, because 4 days may be enough. 5 days might be enough. There's no way to know that. But when it starts to come up, all the people that were shorting stocks, all of a sudden, they're at a loss and they're going to start to lose money as it starts to come up a lot. And they start getting out. And when they start to sell, all of a sudden, it starts coming up even faster. Say the Dow Jones was at 40,000, and I think today right now it's somewhere around 38,000, that, it could go up to like 40,500. Could be there on Thursday or Friday. And all those people would have been in that bear market trap. Call somebody if they're handling your money and find out what they're going to do if things start to go really bad, how fast are they going to react? Because it might not be real fast. And you might look up and go like, man, I had you handling my stuff and it was great in the good times, but now in the bad times, you just lost me half my money. Especially if you're retired, all of a sudden you are screwed. So, I just wanted to pass that on. Ooh.